Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a continuation of the previous video that I uploaded on how to make a bomb shirt with fringes. So this is the top and it's so beautiful. So guys, if you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get updated every time I upload a video, and turn on the notification bell, and also please like, comment and share this video. Okay, let me know what you think in the comment box down below. So sit tight and enjoy the tutorial. Just like the previous video, I'm using this yeye and I'm doubling it because it's only 3 ply, just to get the size that I want, and I'm using 4 mm hook, just like the previous video that we made. So this is the top of it. We're going to start by making a slip stitch. Then you are going to chain 15. So this is the 15 chains. Now you are going to skip these first 2 chains and go to the 3rd chain, make 1 double crochet in there. Continue with the 1 double crochet until you get to the end of the row. So guys, I'm here at the end of the row. So this is what I have in the first row. I'm going to chain 2, enter my worker, I'm going to this space and work on the boat loop, make 1 double crochet in there. Now you're working on the front loop only here. So you go in right there and make your 1 double crochet. So from now until you have only 1 left, you are working on the front loops only. Now I have only 1 left at the end of this, so I'll just have to go into there and work on both loops and make 1 double crochet. So this is what I have. Now we're going to chain 2, work in the both loop and the first stitch, then at the front, I don't know, I think front or the back, yeah, the back loop, yeah, I think this is the back, this is the front and this is the back. Okay, keep working at the on the back loop only until you have 1 left. So this is just the waist, like, okay, this is the band. So you are going to be repeating this second row until you get your desired length. And please, you're working on the waist now, so you get the desired length of the waist you're working with or you are working for. So what you do is, please, you just have to minus 3. Like for me, I am working on 32. The waist is 32. So I'm just going to minus 3. That is to say, I'll work until I have 29 inches. Alright guys, so here I'll just have to fold my work. I have exactly 29 inches. I just have to fold and locate the middle part and place a stitch marker right there. So this 2 parts is where the stitch marker needs to be. So I'm just going to put 2 stitch markers at that places here and the other side, so I know where I stop my work. So now I'm just going to chain 1 and tighten my work, then cut the yarn off. Alright guys, so what I'll just do now is to make a slip stitch and connect it on the 6th row. Okay, just keep 1 2 3 4 5 6, connect your slip stitch, then chain 2 and make 1 double crochet in that same space. Then we're gonna continue with the one double crochet. Just place one double crochet in each of the spaces that you have until you get to the stitch marker. So I'm not gonna work in this space, so I'm just gonna remove the stitch marker and put it because I feel like the space is too tiny. And I'm also going to adjust the other one, just one more row. Okay, so this is what I have. I'm just going to continue, chain 2, and turn my work round, then make one double crochet in that same space. So I'm going to continue with the one double crochet all the way around to the end of the row until I have 2 stitches left. So here I'm going to make a decrease. Okay, I'm just going to make a decrease. So after my decrease, I'm just going to chain 2 and turn my work round. Then I'm going to continue decreasing. Okay, so I'm just going to skip the first space and go into the second one and make my one double crochet. Okay, I'm going to continue with the one double crochet until the end of the row. Okay, so just remember this is the only part you make a decrease, sorry, because you need that curve. But this part, you make no decrease. You only decrease on this part. Okay. So to get that curve, so I'm just gonna continue until I have 20 rows, until I make 20 rows. Okay, here I have my 20 rows. I'm gonna continue and do the other part of the, bust or the other part. So just after the stitch marker, please remember to not cut this yarn, okay? We still need it. So just after the stitch marker, let me just make my slip knots. Then I'm going to connect the yarn right there after the stitch marker. Then chain 2 as usual and make one double crochet in that same space. So now you're going to continue with the one double crochet in each space that you have there until you have exactly the same thing you have on the other side. But this one, we are going to start decreasing at the end of this first row. Okay, so remember to leave 6 rows, for the back side, just like you left 6 rows on the other part. Okay, I'm gonna meet you guys um just there, yeah, here to show you what to do next. So I'm here. I have like 3 to go before the 6. Okay, so I'm gonna make a decrease for this one. We started making the decrease in the second row. Okay, but this one we're gonna start making decrease in the first row. I hope that is understandable. Thank you. So I'm just gonna make one, then the remaining 2 I'm gonna use it for decrease, just like that. Okay, now chain 2 and turn your work round. Now you're going to also decrease on this row. So remember to decrease on every row until you have exactly the same thing we had on the other side. That's until you get to 20 rows, okay? So on the other side, I think I still have about 12 or 13 left, like 12, 13 double crochets. Yeah. But in this one, if I have 13 here, I'm going to have 12 in this one that we're making right now because I started decreasing in the first row. So just remember to decrease on this side until you have the same thing you have on the other side. Okay, I'll make sure to show you what to do next. Okay guys, so I'm done with mine. I have 20 rows on this part and 20 rows on this part. So I'm just going to connect with a slip stitch. Okay, I'm going to connect with a slip stitch on the last space here. Connect with a slip stitch, then make a chain 1 and tighten it. Then you're gonna cut the yarn off. Now you are done with this, so you go over to this other one that I said you should not cut. Now you're gonna make you still keep on decreasing. Okay, so let's just chain 2 and turn our work around, and you're going to skip the first space right there, going to the second one and make 1 double crochet until you get to the end of the row, having only 2 left. Okay guys, so I'm only 2 left, so I'm just going to make a decrease. Okay, so make a decrease right there, and just like that, chain up 2, turn your work around. Okay, you're gonna keep decreasing on each side. Okay, just keep decreasing until you have only 2 left. Now I have only 2 double crochets left. I'm gonna make my chain. Okay, so this chain is going to be very long, not very long, but as long as you desire. Remember, it's going to extend to this part. Okay, so I'm just gonna do mine. I made 150 chains. Okay, so I think it's okay for me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chain 1, which has as a turning point. Okay, so going to the second, skip that 1 chain, going to the second one and make a single crochet. You're gonna make the single crochet all the way down to where you started your chain, and meet that chain. Now this is your single crochet up to the top, is to go into that same space like here and make a single crochet. Now you're gonna continue making this single crochet in each and every space you have there. Okay, just keep making the single crochets all the way down, all the way down to that part, and I'll meet you there just in a bit. Now chain 1, chain 1, go into the same space and make 1 double crochet, 1 single crochet. So this is, to help it curve, like know that, yeah, we are going over to the other side. Then chain. Now stitch left, just chain 2, skip the 2, go into the towards the last and make a single crochet. Okay, so you also do what you did at the top, chain 1 and go into that same space and make 1 single crochet, just to give you that idea that we are turning here. Okay, so I like you to make a single crochet all the way down to that part. This part is obviously the repetition of the other side, what we did at the other side. So just chain up, do the right thing, chain 2, skip 2, go into the third chain space and make 1 single crochet. Continue with the single crochet until you have only 3 left, 3 spaces left. Then at the 3 spaces, skip the 2 and go to the third one and make a single crochet, chain 1, make 1 double crochet in there, then continue your work on the other part with a single crochet. Okay, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna waste your time, and I'm not gonna waste my time. So just this is a repetition of what we did at the other side. So just make your single crochet all to the top, chain whatever you chain, plus 1 chain, and do your single crochet all the way back. I'll meet you at the top to show what to do next. I'm done now. I'll just finish this up, and okay, we just look at the space there. and make a slip stitch. Then chain one, tighten it, and cut the end. Okay, we are going to work in the middle of this part. Okay, so just find a space and locate your okay, insert your yarn and make a slip stitch or slip knot. I keep on forgetting this. After your slip knot, just go into the space and connect it. Then go into the next space and make single crochet. Right now you're gonna make this single crochet all the way round. Okay, so there is nothing confusing about this. I'll meet you at the end to show you what to do next. Now at the end of the row, I'll just have to finish up. Then make a slip stitch and chain one and tighten it and cut it off. So we have come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you everyone